Hello everybody, GibbsMac here, and today I'm going to be talking about the combat pistol in Grand Theft Auto 5 and Grand Theft Auto Online, as well as giving the stats and my thoughts on this weapon in Grand Theft Auto Online. Now, this is the second episode in my series called GTA 5 Gun Guide, and last episode was on the pistol, so if you want to check that out, then link in the description and an annotation on screen. But this video will be talking about the combat pistol, and quite a bit of this information is coming from the GTA Wiki, so if you want to go check that out, then link in the description. The combat pistol is a weapon in GTA 5. It is based on the Heckler & Koch P2000 and the Beretta PX4 Storm. In GTA 5 single player, it is unlocked after the mission Dead Man Walk-In, and in online, it is unlocked at rank 9. The damage on the combat pistol is 2.7 out of 10. The fire rate is 4.0 out of 10. The accuracy is 5.0 out of 10, and the range is 3.0 out of 10. The magazine size is 12 rounds or 16 with extended clip. The rate of fire is 180 rounds per minute, or 240 by tap firing the weapon instead of holding it. So it is actually technically a fully automatic weapon, but the rate of fire is very slow if you're just holding down the trigger. Now, whenever you're doing a drive-by shooting, whenever you are in a vehicle, it will vary from 140 rounds per minute to 150 rounds per minute. Now, the coded damage is 27 per shot, but you may want to take that with a grain of salt, because not every enemy will have 100 health, and most enemies vary in their health, so just, keep that in mind whenever you're using this weapon, but it will do 27 damage. It is also manufactured by Hawk and Little in GTA 5, and I tested out this weapon against other players on a person that on Xbox Live that goes by the name of JSYMSN, so big thanks to him who helped me out with testing this weapon, and he is a level 357, so if a enemy is a little lower, then the damage may be a little higher, or the shots to kill may be a little lower, but it will take 1 bullet to the head, or 5 with a bulletproof helmet. It will take 11 shots to the chest, 15 to the leg, 15 to the arm, 15 to the feet, and at a long distance, which is 87 meters, at least that's what it says in game, it actually took me 43 shots. So at long distance, this weapon isn't that great, but that's what you expect from a pistol. Oh, up close, it is still not the best weapon unless you're aiming for the head. Now, much like the pistol, this weapon is pretty good on the early rounds of survivals, but I would say this weapon is a little better than the pistol at the early rounds on survivals. I don't know why that is. It just, in the game, the stats say that it does slightly more damage, slightly more range, better accuracy, and stuff like that. So, it may be better than the pistol, but you will actually have to be rank 9 to unlock this, which it isn't that hard to get to rank 9 in GTA Online. So, I would say once you get this weapon, then it is probably better in most areas than the normal pistol, although they do have the same rate of fire and the same magazine capacity. Speaking of the magazine capacity, the customization on this weapon is you have a extended clip, you have a flashlight, and a suppressor. Now, I usually like to run this weapon with extended clip and suppressor and flashlight. I usually like to keep this more tactical. In my opinion, it fits the theme. I mean, you can have the pistol, which doesn't have a suppressor, and then you could have the combat pistol, which has a suppressor on it. So that if you want to have a more covert weapon, or you want to be a bit more stealthy with a pistol, in my opinion, at least one weapon in every single class of your weapon should be suppressed, and I would say that this is probably one of the better weapons to suppress in the game, just because I think the combat pistol just looks better with a suppressor, but that's just my opinion. Now, the iron sights on this weapon aren't terrible, but they aren't the best in my opinion. They get the job done, but I would suggest just going into third person or not aiming down the sights at all with this weapon. They do obstruct your view quite a bit. Now, the muzzle flash is actually quite high on this weapon. That's with a lot of the weapons in GTA 5 and GTA Online. So if you don't have a suppressor on this, then you may have to compensate for that muzzle flash. If you do put a suppressor on it, then the muzzle flash will be greatly reduced. So that's my opinion on the combat pistol in GTA 5 and GTA Online. It's a pretty good weapon. I think it's a pretty neat weapon. Now, while I won't say it's the best pistol in the game, and we will be talking about other pistols in this series, I think that it's better than the pistol, but it's not all that great. It's not all that greater. So I would suggest that once you unlock the combat pistol, you may not want to use the pistol, but that's completely up to you whether you like this weapon more just because of the real life comparisons, or the real life version of this weapon, or you like the look of it, or you like the iron sights. It does look a little smaller and a little bit more compact. So that's about it for the combat pistol in GTA 5. You can let me know what you think in the comments on this weapon. And next episode will be on the 50 caliber pistol in GTA 5. So hope you enjoy. Feedback's always appreciated, and I will see you guys in the next video.